And the Messiah asked his disciples a question that they were unable to answer. Rita, can you get for me Mark chapter 8, beginning at verse 15? It was something he expected his disciples to know that they missed, and he was a little disappointed in them.
Mark 8 and 15. And he charged them, saying, Take heed, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the leaven of Herod. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, It is because we have no bread. And when Yahshua knew it, he said unto them, Why reason ye, because ye have no bread? Perceive ye not yet, neither understand? Have ye your heart yet hardened? Having his eyes, see ye not? Having ears, hear ye not?
Hear ye not?
And do ye not remember?
Do ye not remember? They did it, but the question was, what were they supposed to remember? Okay, can you read that last part again, the last two verses?
And Yahshua knew it, he saith unto them, Why reason ye, because ye have no bread? Perceive ye not yet, neither understand? Have your heart yet hardened? Having eyes, see ye not? And having ears, hear ye not? And do you not remember?
Okay, keep reading.
19th verse. When I break the 5 loaves among 5,000, how many baskets full of fragments took ye up? They say unto him, 12. And when the 7 among 4,000, how many baskets full of fragments took ye up? And they said, 7. And he said unto them, How is it that ye do not understand? And he cometh to Bethsaida, and they bring a blind man unto him, and besought him to touch him. And he took the blind man by the hand, and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes, and put his hands upon him, he asked him if he saw aught. And he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking.
Okay, that's enough. We're going a little bit further than I wanted to go. What did his disciples miss? This was right after the feeding of the 5,000. So can you get for me Matthew chapter 14? Let's give everybody a fair chance.
Matthew 14th chapter, first verse. At that time Herod the tetrarch heard of the fame of Yahshua, and said unto his servants, This is John the Baptist. He is risen from the dead, and therefore mighty works do show forth themselves in him. For Herod had laid hold on John, and bound him, and put him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife. First John said unto him, It is not lawful for thee to have her. And when he would have put him to death, he feared the multitude, because they counted him as a prophet. But when Herod's birthday was kept...
Okay, where are we reading?
Matthew 14.
Okay. Can you skip down to the feeding of the 5,000?
Picking it up at... Let's see here.
I said Matthew 14, didn't I? I meant 18. I apologize.
Okay, that would help.
I apologize sincerely. I'm sorry, I prepared this lecture months ago. I should have freshened up on it.
18 talks about the little child and faith.
Okay, well, that's okay. It's 14, so it was 14.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, man, I'm so lost. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, what the Messiah wanted them to realize was that he was feeding the people in the wilderness just like Moses had done. Can you get for me Deuteronomy chapter 18, beginning at 15, verses 15 through 18? And while you're getting that, this lesson is Gematria. I wouldn't expect anyone to be aware of that, because if you're not a Jew, you would miss this. This is another form of Gematria. that I found after I thought I knew something about Gematria. So the Messiah had 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Now 5 symbolizes the law of Moses. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. 2 symbolizes the 2 stone tables. And I know they up here on this chart. Yeah, so the 2 represents the 2 stone tables, and 12 represents the 12 tribes. 7 is the number of completion. So what he's trying to tell his disciples is that he is the new Moses, feeding the people in the wilderness, and that the assembly, 5 is also a number that represents the full assembly under Moses. So 1,000 would represent the assembly. And like I said, I had no idea this existed, but this is something Jews are supposed to know. So they were supposed to know that 5,000 represented the full assembly under the law of Moses. And they had the 5 loaves, the 2 fishes, and they took up 12 baskets, meaning the 12 tribes were to feed the entire earth. Get for me John, I want to say 21, where the Messiah is telling Peter, I wrote it down. It's one of those scriptures I wrote down. It's John. It's where the Messiah is telling Peter, feed my sheep. If he's telling you to feed his sheep, he definitely gave you something to feed them with.
21st chapter, 15th verse. So when they had dined, Yahshua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Master, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my lambs.
Mm-hmm. Feed my lambs, feed my sheep. Okay, so what they were supposed to know is that they were given the authority to feed the world, the 12 tribes. So they were to feed the world. They were to spread the gospel throughout the world. Okay, I have another verse. Mark, can you get that for me before I get off topic?
In Mark, you have 8:15 through 21.
Okay, yeah, I don't want that. Can I get Revelation?
Okay.
I think it's 18 and 13.
13 and 18.
13 and 18.
Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the idol of the beast. Mm-hmm. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Okay, does anyone know what a score is? 20. Exactly. A score is 20. So 3 scores is 3 20s. 20 plus 20 plus 20, 60. Bringing us right back to 666. JR, wake up. Let's play a game. Give me a letter. Okay, before I start playing this game, I wanted to give an example of Gematria. And this is a well-known type and shadow of the Antichrist. So and he's represented by 666. This is his name. This is his identity. So give me a letter. K. DJ, would you like to give me a letter? At any point in time, if anybody feel like they know who this person is, just go ahead and announce it. All right, can somebody else give me a letter? Okay, give me a letter. D. I like that letter D. We have a D. We got a lot of letters missing. Can somebody help us out? F? That was a good letter. And that's the only one. I did leave out an R. Okay, we need some help. L. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. I think somebody might have found it. Yes, Adolf Führer, Hitler. Because like Elohim, he had a title. Yeah, that was it. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to spell. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so Adolf is a symbol. Okay, now I just want to say this and then keep it moving. So the four horsemen of the apocalypse in Revelation, what colors were they? We had red, symbolizing violence, meaning peace will be taken away. We had white, symbolizing dominion. They're trying to dominate the whole world. What was the other color? Black. Black representing death. They will bring death. And what does anybody know what color pale is? No, pale is green. It comes from chlorophyll or chloroform or something like that. That's the where it goes back to. At least that's what I found when I was looking it up, because I had to know. What color is pale? Now, I'm bringing this up for a reason, because I'm talking about the Antichrist. When he comes, he'll be wearing a flag that has all four of these colors on it. All four of these colors are on all of the Muslim flags. So that is the area of the world he will come from. And this has been revealed by Yahweh, not to me, but to someone else. And I just thought it would be a good idea to share it with his people. So as I stated when I began, if you think you know anything, you know nothing as you should. And this definitely applies to me. And me and my mother were speaking, and she was telling me to make sure that I practice what I preach. And I had to let her know, Mother, all of my lectures are for me. I share them, but they're for me. You have to know something to present it. And that's the easiest way for me to learn it. The more I present, the more I learn. But anyway, I just wanted everyone to know that as for me and my household, we shall serve Yahshua. I should say Yahweh. And at that, I say hallelujah.